At times in our life, we all battle with confidence and self-esteem issues. And that might look and feel different to every individual, but we all have those moments. In this video, I'm gonna share with you some keys to taking your confidence and your self-esteem to the next level. After watching and implementing these strategies, it should help you move forward with people, opportunities, and overall life instead of backing away from them. Self-esteem usually impacts our decision-making process. It impacts our emotional health, our relationships, and our overall well-being. It also influences our motivation, as people with healthy views of themselves usually understand how to get to their full potential, and they are more likely to feel inspired day to day to take on new and exciting challenges. Developing more confidence and self-esteem can help you attract the right partner, attract the right job or business opportunity, and can help you drive towards building the dream life you've always wanted. And without it, it can cause us to feel alone, unloved, and even incompetent. So let's talk about how to build confidence and self-esteem. My first point, start by identifying what you've already achieved. Sometimes when we feel down and out, we feel like we've been losing our whole lives, and we forget to look at the things that we've already accomplished. And although that list might be long or small, depending on the person, there's certainly things that you can put down on that list. Maybe you got good grades in a certain subject in school. Maybe you were a standout volunteer for an organization. Maybe you have a hobby that very few know about, but you're really, really good at it. Maybe you've helped others repair relationships in their lives, or maybe you've built something or impacted people online with your positive messaging. If you have kids, even if you're a single parent, maybe you've been able to instill your positive morals and values on them, and it's helped them grow in their lives. If you're in a relationship, or you were in a relationship, think of those moments where you were totally in love, and when the world revolved around that connection. Now, even if that connection is gone, you accomplished something special, which means if you did it once, you can do it again. I would sit down at my desk or the place where you feel most comfortable with a blank sheet of paper and a pen, nothing else. And I would think back as far back as I can remember, and I'd write a list of all the small and big things that I've achieved for myself, things that made me feel good or impacted people in a positive way. Secondly, build some new positive relationships in your life. We are usually on track to become the 5 people we hang around the most and the books we read. But let's focus on the people that we hang around. As the saying goes, if you keep hanging around with ducks, you're gonna begin to quack. So how are your associations? How do the people around you see themselves? Do they have low self-esteem? Do they have low confidence? Are they spending their time judging people, tearing them down, messaging negative comments on Instagram or social media towards other people? People that don't treat other people well have deep-seated self-esteem and confidence issues of their own. So taking a look at the relationships that you have are important, but it's also important to start to build new relationships in your life. Find some people that are excited about their life, people that talk a lot about the future instead of the past. Find some people that are on a mission, have a crusade, whether it's through their health, spiritual beliefs, business venture, or anything else. One of the things that I look for in people that I build a new relationship with is, are they judgment-free? People that are judgmental towards other people are zero starters for me. And I have never known those people deeper than a surface level, and I can't wait to get out of the presence of those types of people. Thirdly, learn to say no. Several years ago, I found myself in an elevator at a Las Vegas convention with the co-founder of our company. I've been traveling all around the United States, speaking to all different groups for several months. And although I loved it, I was getting run down and he could see it. He looked me in the eye and he said, "Repeat after me." I said, "Okay." He said, "No." Then I repeated it. I said, "No." He said, "Say it again." "No." I did it again. He said, "Say no." I did it 10 times. He said, "Steve, you need to learn how to say no to people." See, I was a people pleaser and I never wanted to disappoint anyone. So I said yes to everything. And although this wasn't necessarily lowering my self-esteem or confidence, it was causing my physical body to deteriorate with all the travel. What I found is that once I started saying no, with all due respect, of course, to other people, and I started prioritizing my life, my confidence and my self-esteem went to the next level because I started to feel in control of my life and that I was valued and wanted, and I started to feel like I was a bit of a rare commodity. This might sound strange to you, but I want you to look yourself in the mirror today. And I want you to look yourself right in the eyes and repeat the word no without a hesitation or a doubt 20 times. And then take that mindset into the real world. Now, don't take this out of context. You obviously need to say yes to things that matter, and don't just say no to say no. But if people are asking you to do things or be a part of things that are not in line with your purpose or your long-term vision, the answer more often than not should be no thank you, or sorry, not right now. Next, stand up for yourself. How do you expect to ever build your confidence and self-esteem if you continue to let people walk all over you? These might even be good people that don't mean any harm. But as humans, at times, we all try and get every ounce of value out of every situation or person. Don't be afraid to defend or support an idea or a person who's being criticized or attacked. Don't allow yourself or others to be bullied. Practice standing up for yourself and what you believe in. Sometimes it leads to more short-term pain, but the confidence you gain long-term is so powerful. In this day and age, in the era of social media, there's so many keyboard warriors and faceless icons that are constantly dropping messages on YouTube videos, right, in people's posts, trying to tear them down. Not only should you not let that bother you, like I don't, but you should feel inclined every so often to stand up for those people online. Even if you just reply back once in a while to those conversations, stand up for yourself and never go back to a conversation like that. My next point, follow through on what you say you're going to do. Nothing affects my self-esteem and my confidence more than telling myself and other people that I'm going to do something and not do it. If you are renowned for setting goals and never following through, I promise you this has a direct correlation to the belief that you have in yourself. The problem with this is eventually you'll just stop believing yourself, and it's going to cause you to stop setting goals because you'll think to yourself, what's the point? I'm not even going to do it anyway. In business, if you're leading a team, yet you never lead by example, you'll never have the confidence to stand up there and sell the dream and tell everybody where we're going. You'll never truly reach the pinnacle of success because you lack the confidence that people will even follow you. And instead, you take a back seat and you become a manager to your team, helping them do day-to-day tasks. Those are the kinds of leaders that in war are back at the base while everybody else is fighting on the front line and dying for the cause. Start by setting goals or committing to things that you can follow through on. And as you accomplish them, set bigger and bigger goals. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to follow through on what you say you're gonna do. All right, everybody. I hope you took one or two of those points and you're ready to start implementing some of these immediately into your life. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure you share it with your team, and don't forget to subscribe, comment below, and for a longer, unedited, raw version of this video, make sure to go check out my podcast and comment below with what resonated most with you in this video. We'll see you on the next one.